Hi guys, I'm Danny, and I started the Sunday gym because I've noticed lately that people tend to go to colleges and universities without actually knowing why they're there. Afterwards, starting jobs that are unfulfilling. So I'm interviewing different professionals to see what they have to say and to share their experience and knowledge with you. I hope you enjoy it. Right on, Rusio. Welcome to the podcast, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All is well. Can't complain. Podcast will be focused on three main questions. What do you do for a living? How did you get there? And how did you know that this was the way to go? So tell us what you do for a living.
Hi, Danny. So I'm the managed security manager for a company called Cybereason. It's a cybersecurity defense platform that is providing a platform for defending against hacker attacks, malware, and providing services according to the platform. So I'm in the department that is called the Global Security Operations Center, that is offering managed security services, in particular managed detection and response to Cybereason customers across the globe.
That's pretty big, and cybersecurity is a rather crazy issue these days. So that's a pretty good field you picked. And how'd you get there?
Well,
Yeah,
it's the long story.
that's why I love the question. This question for the middle, because mostly it takes some.
Yeah, as most of your guests, I finished school without really knowing what I want to do with my life. I had a lot of ideas, but I guess it's normal that with 18, 19-year-old, you don't really you don't really know what you want to do for the rest of your life. So I think it's a part of life and a part of growing up, figuring what you want to do with your life, and just finding your passion for your career. Because without passion, without really wanting to do something, I guess you are not going to succeed. Or if you are going to work hard to succeed, you are not going to enjoy yourself. So I started after I finished school. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. As I said, I entertained the idea of remaining in my home country, Bulgaria, to start learning to become to learn law. But then I quickly decided it wasn't the thing for me, and I'm pretty happy with my choice.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I just decided to be spontaneous, decided to take my chances, and I went to study abroad in Germany. And I started just with the first program that I found that sounded good to me. It was called International Business, and it was pretty interesting, but at the end, it didn't turn out to be the thing that I was passionate about. It's a broad field. It's mostly economics with focus on marketing management, but not really something that I really um, could justify to myself that I was really passionate about.
You haven't
Uh,
felt it's something that's your own.
I didn't feel that it's what I wanted to do. I worked in the field, various stuff. I was doing online marketing. Uh, I was being a business analyst, but not really something that was really. I could say no. I want to wake up the next day and go to work and do exactly what I was doing. So I felt for a long time that something was missing from my life. So just after I finished international business, I really had to had a lot long internal conversation with myself, asking myself what I want to do with my life, and I just I wasn't ready to start working in the field. So I was already working during my studies part time, as it's the only way that it's allowed in Germany during your studies to work is only part time. I did a lot of jobs different when I was studying economics, but I wasn't really feeling it.
Yeah.
So after I just I didn't know what to do and decided to take a chance with computer science, and I enrolled in the same university. Actually, started studying computer science. Went completely terrible at the start. I wasn't. For some reason, it wasn't really clicking with me. Neither the software department, neither the hardware department. Um, for some reason, I couldn't really grasp the concept of programming and how to think really the way that programming requires. So it was really a struggle in which I really, during the first year, I considered multiple times just to drop it and really go back to doing whatever I was doing before in the business field. But for some reason, after I really clenched my teeth, and after the second year, it was a lot better, and it started really clicking with me, and really it became as well interesting when you grasp the concepts of computer science, and it was became really satisfying. So I just then it was the goal in figuring out what I wanted to do in computer science, and it was just then when all the interesting stories about high-profile attacks against government infrastructure, against big high-profile companies came to light, and it was something that really took my interest, and it was I think it was then that I said I want to do this. I want to first of all be in the midst of computer hacking attack, and want to help organizations defend themselves against hackers. So that's how I came to decide that I was to go into the IT security field. And at the time, it wasn't an easy job because I didn't really, in my studies, I didn't have anything to do with IT security. We had little glimpses here and there. We had cryptography courses, which is the field that is about securing communications. We had a very, very surface level course in IT security that as well mainly focused on cryptography again. So not really something that really equipped me with how to deal with an actual attack and defending against it. What are the techniques that you can leverage to do it? What are the technologies that go into it? So not really well equipped after the university.
Definitely, fairness. I've noticed that most of the times the universities don't really prepare people. It wasn't like that before, but it is like that now, at least from what I'm seeing. So, and this is why I started the whole program. And you actually kind of answered the third question, but I just
want to be a little bit more in depth. How'd you knew that this was the way to go? Now you mentioned that you didn't have the passion for the other thing, for the economical thing.
Mhm.
I assume you had the passion for this, otherwise you wouldn't be struggling to push through all the mess that you went through. And it's absolutely remarkable. But how exactly did you find out that this is what you want to do for the rest of your life? How did you knew that this is yours? That you were meant to do something like that? Was it a gut feeling? Have you been influenced by somebody? What was it?
Well, I guess it was a combination of a lot of things. So first of all, I couldn't really imagine myself just working something that I just was doing to really earn money, and I had no interest in. So the only way that I had to learn this about myself is by really going out there and getting some practical experience with just a university degree, and then starting to work afterwards. I know a lot of more traditionally orientated countries do. Just as in Bulgaria, for example, a lot of universities don't offer you the possibility to really
Well, they don't
go
offer
to the professional fields
internships.
and apply
They
your
don't offer
knowledge directly.
internships, but I've noticed that a lot of companies are actually going to the universities and offering internships throughout the universities, which is pretty cool because this is basically it's like a gift. You basically get paid to learn stuff, so it's remarkable, and this is what I love about the internships. But that I think that started like a couple of years ago here. Uh,
Yeah, definitely something that is the focus now, as it should be. And
Absolutely.
if I could just give one advice to people who are right now at this crossroads and really not sure about what they want to do with their life, just go out and get some practical experience. That's the way that it's going to give you a little bit more direction in life. So I had both. I had me getting international business, not really then getting the satisfaction out of working in this field. And then on the opposite side, not really getting computer science at all at the start. And then just sticking with it, trying, getting my foot in just with some practical experience as well, and ending up loving it. But just for people that are not really sure what they want to do with their life, I can only say it's never too late to
Nope.
find your passion. Just go out, try different things, and try to apply yourself with passion in your job. If this passion is missing in your professional life, then maybe you should reconsider what you want to do for living. Because if you are not passionate about your job, then it's you're dooming yourself to a life of mediocrity.
Absolutely. I have so many examples here on the program about this. So you're absolutely right about that. So, if there isn't anything else, Lucy, thank you for being with me today, man.
Thank you very much, and enjoy your day.
Likewise. Bye.
Guys, I hope this one was useful. Please follow the channel on YouTube, Rumble, Gap, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Ring the bell and all the good stuff. Have a nice week ahead, and I'll see you next Sunday.